Hello, hello. Welcome back. Borg Dog here, once again in the basement. Playing some P3 today. I got my Drain shirt on, but we're playing Princess Bride because that's what I have in the game. So we can play Princess Bride, we can play Dungeon Door Defender, we can play Birdwatcher. I think those are the only ones that are available on Princess Bride. Maybe there's more. I don't know. Hopefully the stream's doing well. I haven't streamed for a while. Looks like audio should be working. Looks like it's connected. Things are things. No drop frames. Not much going on. Sponsored by Diet Coke. Not really, but, you know, I drink Diet Coke every day. But it's almost gone. Let me finish this off and set this aside. I'll be right back. All right, let's play some Princess Bride. Hopefully the game audio comes through okay. If not, I can turn it up a little bit. I do not have direct capture audio. I don't have an input device on my computer that can take that, so we're stuck with what we got. But usually it works out okay. The mic's able to pick up the game fairly well. So let's get the ball rolling. Farm Boy's the skill shot. It's a whole sequence of shots you have to hit.
That I know.
I hit the first of the sequence, and then drained in the ball save. If you use the ball save, that ends your sequence, as one would expect.
Well, you don't have any chance how to put 6 fingers at one time.
Mostly been playing that Star Wars game for the last month, so I'm a little out of practice on everything else. We'll see if we can figure this out. Princess Bride does use all 4 flippers on the P3.
Inconceivable! Conceivable!
A couple inconceivable loops, which do a couple things for you. The first one qualifies Pit of Despair, which gives you a chance to get your life back at the end of a ball. The second one adds makes Prepare to Die multi-ball easier. So basically it completes the first 3 jackpots for you. Anyway, it all starts out scoring a lot more points is basically what that amounts to, getting that second Prepare to Die. I don't know why I was doing a ball search when I was cradling the ball on the flipper. The Cliffs of Insanity. This, if you watch over there on the bottom, you can watch the ball climb the cliffs. And this is the actual ball that I shot into there that climbs the cliff. This is not a fake ball like Pinball Magic or some whatever game that is that has it going. This is the actual ball I shot into the cliff. There's a magnet there that grabs it. It's got a mechanism that raises it to the top. It's pretty awesome. TJ, I believe, was the genius behind that mech. So here we have an option. You got the 3 battles. You climb the cliffs, you got to get the 3 battles. So Battle of Steel is the first one. Hey, Sign Out, how you doing?
I have to kill you. You seem decent fat. I hate to die.
So this is a one-handed mode. Everything happens with my left hand until it switches to right hand. So you got to make, I think it's like 3 shots or drained. Got the other hand up. All right, there's one. Ah, shoot. I did it really bad. You doing good? Nice. All right, so here's Pit of Despair that I qualified by shooting that upper loop, inconceivable loop. And this gives you a chance to get your ball back. You got to shoot 3 shots that are lit without a ball draining, which I just drained. I'm all dead. So usually what I try to do is you shoot the first one and you get it under control. You get the 2 balls under control and then shoot the second shot. And as that one is going, before the third ball comes out, shoot the third shot. Homebrew held up great. There were 424 games started. There were 117, I think, multi-ball, so really 500 and some games. Physically held up great. Didn't have any problems with that. I did have a recurring bug in the code that for some reason it would just not want to launch a ball. It didn't even try, didn't it? It said it was waiting for the target to be ready to launch. The target that it sends it to was saying waiting for the ball, and it just never tried. And I have not been able to recreate that problem. It happened probably 24 times during the show. Haven't been able to figure it out. But it's possible I may have fixed it because I was changing some of the end of ball stuff afterwards. But I've played at least a couple hundred games since then, and I haven't had it happen once, so got me. I did get a lot of feedback. Almost all of it was totally positive. People really loved it. I had a big list of neat things to add to the game and stuff that, just to make things more clear, give better interaction, stuff like that. So been busy doing that since then. So it was a lot of fun. It was good going and all of that. Great stuff. Ball 2. Let's see if we can get the skill shot. I missed it. So your lanes at the bottom, it says KISS on the bottom. Those are your bonus multipliers. So each one you complete, and you can rotate them with the second button. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to start a mode before I got into True Love multi-ball. I blew it and hit the ball into the scoop, so yeah, definitely enjoyed getting the good feedback, and it was fun playing. There was, I think, probably 10 homebrew machines there, so it was fun. Spent most of my time just chatting with people making other homebrews and stuff, so that was pretty cool. So, True Love multi-ball, you gotta shoot the right orbit, which you can do on a backhand when 2 balls are locked. I failed miserably, and I failed at the forehand, so there we go. True Love multi-ball is over.
Please consider me as an alternative to suicide.
Now we start this. We're gonna do Buttercup's Nightmare. It's the first of these. If you play the modes in order, you get bonus points. So something for True Love is over. It's dead. It's gone. Can you hear the game okay? Sign out. I did happen to bring in Prepare to Die multi-ball with us, which Prepare to Die multi-ball, you're fighting the 6-fingered man, so you can actually get up to six balls going in this. Buttercup's Nightmare is a no-hold. She's no-holding the flippers. Everything's drained. Oh, I got one of the balls back. Thank you. All right, so I finished Buttercup. Thankfully, Prepare to Die was adding balls as we were doing this. So I'm still in the middle of prepare to die. I just lost it. It did not make it to the end of that.
Almost like a kid on the morning.
But it's a fun mode. Maybe a little low, but not by much. All right, I'll see if I can. Actually, I can adjust that now. Maybe. Oop, that's too high. All right. Should be a little better.
But you don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand?
We're gonna play some Shrieking Eels.
You know what that sound is, Highness? Those are the
Well, the
shrieking eels.
video's playing. I'm gonna get drunk.
If you don't believe me, just wait. They always grow louder when they're about to feed on human flesh.
Fortunately, it starts with a ball save. So in this one, you got to shoot the buttercup shots. And I forget how many of them you need to do. And then you'll have to hit the scoop. Yeah, so now the scoop is lit, but I can keep hitting more buttercup shots. Maybe. I should just hit the, I gotta hit the cliffs to end it. And it is timed. Got a nice little air ball up to the ramp. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more. Nope, I better just hit the scoop. There we go. We saved Buttercup.
Put her down. Just put her down.
Confirmed, all right.
I suppose you think you're brave, don't you?
Only compared to some.
She's awfully snooty. Miracle Max Mystery Award. Yay. Increased bonus multiplier. How exciting.
My father was struck by a 6-fingered.
Uh-oh. Well, it didn't drain. All right, so 6x is the max on the bonus multiplier, and the only way you can get that is if Miracle Max gives you one. And you complete the others however many times it takes. 5, 4, something.
Good night, we're married.
Beat it, bro. Call the principal.
Let's study swordplay.
Uh-oh. True Love Multi-Ball again. Hey, Ron Paul. Well, you know, it can't all be Star Wars.
Yes, he was. That's our man.
So the second time you do this, the shots in True Love alternate between the left ramp and the center ramp. No, I lost it. Damn it. No more True Love. Hey, Doodad. No, it's not Star Wars. All right, we completed Shrieking Eels, so it's grayed out. You can actually, you don't have to do them in order, but
Don't look so good.
help Inigo get sober, plan his revenge.
Not so good either.
Perhaps not. But I feel fine.
He feels fine. Ah, come on. I'm not hitting any of the shots I need to hit, which is the center ramp and then the left ramp. Ah, that's not the left ramp. I'm out of time. I'm running out of time for Indigo here. Now we are back to prepare to die multi-ball. Which you have to hit the gloves and then the captive ball to collect it. So there's a jackpot. Oops. That's it. We're done. Oh no, I got another ball.
Yourself could have a dream.
And this is just the first stage of this. Now we're into the second stage. You're directly battling Count Rugen. You got to hit all the shots again. We got 2 more shots. Stop hitting that shot. All right, I got the right orbit in the inconceivable loop. Super jackpot killed Count Rugen. Now I gotta try to kill him again. All right. That was a 4 million point.
Inconceivable! Inconceivable!
Inconceivable. I like that when it plays all the different inconceivable sound effects. Well, that was a good, successful, completed all of the parts of Prepare to Die multi-ball. So that earned me an Inigo progress. So you can see on the display over there, wherever there. Up at the top it says character progress. So that lit Inigo. I completed one of his characters. I got 2 of the princess, or the Buttercup ones, 1 of Fezzik, and none of Wesley so far. So stream's still alive. Looks like we're doing all right. All right, where are we at? So the table of contents, the book, and you see it on the bigger screen, tells you which ones you've completed, which ones you've played. You have 3 different zones you got to play in. You got the castle, you got Florin and Gilder. Right now the castle is open. I've hit enough shots through the castle to where if I go there, I can start another castle mode. So let's go ahead and do that. Best way to get to the castle is to shoot the center ramp.
Doesn't matter.
And then the left
Wesley
ramp.
will come for me anyway.
Ooh, marriage. Wav, twoo wav. And we gotta play some marriage.
I do not marry tonight. My Wesley will save me.
Look at this grin. Evil bastard. Alright, so here we got to hit the Buttercup and Humperdinck shots to separate them. So every one you hit, it moves them farther apart.
Want the lettuce and tomato sandwich?
Alright, so I got all the Buttercups. I can hit Humperdinck. I got 1 more Humperdinck shot. There's the other Humperdinck. And now I gotta hit the left ramp again. Come on. So I only got so much time. Ah, I missed it. I did not finish it in time. I just had that left ramp shot left. And I never got the ball in the correct spot to be able to hit it. That shot. Ah, shoot.
This being our first try, I'll use the lowest setting.
Pit of despair. Got to hit the shots without draining. And there I just drained, so I'm dead. I'm all dead. Totally dead. Flippers died, all that good stuff.
He's dead.
He's dead.
You want me to send you back to where you were? Unemployed in Dreamland?
Need more multi-balls that end if you lose a single ball? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's just it's like an add-a-ball. Each shot you make, it adds a ball. And if you complete 3 shots, then it actually kills your flippers, but you get your ball back. So you're back to, that would have been back to ball 2, is what that is. It's kind of an elaborate ball save, or elaborate extra ball. There's no real extra balls in this game. So that's kind of how you get an extra ball, is by saving your ball at the end in Pit of Despair. And there's 2 different levels of Pit of Despair. The first one takes 3 shots. If you complete that first one and then you qualify Pit of Despair again later and you play Pit of Despair again, then you have to do 6 shots, I think. Maybe it's 5. I forget. But it's like 2 more shots. So you're like up to a 4-ball multi-ball, having to keep all of them in play and hit the correct shots to get your ball back again. I have never successfully done the second one. The first one I've done many times. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pinball, finish my horse is setting.
As you wish.
So that's a successful first phase of the skill shot.
Fill these with water.
Which gives you a multi-ball on the Gilder modes. As you wish multi-ball. We should go to Gilder so we can play some of the as you wish stuff. It was decidedly not Gilder.
Oh, good. Thank you, Lindsay. Oh, my word.
All right, we're going to Florin again.
Let's study slow.
We're gonna play Guide My Sword. This is a lower half. You can see the walls in the scoop coming up in the middle there.
20 years. Now our misery can end. Somewhere close by is a man who can help us.
I am still thinking about it. Kind of mentally thinking about it.
I need you to guide my sword.
Star Wars is not done. I got more stuff to add to Star Wars and then fix everything. All right, so in this mode, you have to, so the walls, there's an opening. The opening is currently where the blue is, and I need to move it where the green is so I can shoot it. I got to hit the left. So that moved it over. And I'm going to do that one more time, so I need to hit the right side. Successfully did. It's ready to ship. I don't think so. I got final wizard mode I need to add to it is what I'm working on at the moment. So it's that's no moon. Basically, you'll just be battling the Death Star. It'll be a lot of hitting the captive ball. All right, we're up to Gilder. So if I turn the page, you can see I have 2 As You Wish multi-balls, and those are only playable when you're in the Gilder ones.
Then I suppose you've got to spit things out.
So we're going to play the Battle of Strength and select yes, I want the multi-ball. So in order to complete Battle of Strength, once you start the multi-ball, you have to keep the balls in play. If you lose one of the balls, the mode's over.
And then
So you have Fezzik targets, and it's a timed loop score mod, something. Anyway, subdue Fezzik lit after 5 shots. So you have to shoot 5 Fezzik shots,
No weapons. Skin
and you have to keep your multi-ball going. It starts with a ball save. So here's As You Wish. Watch the ball. It rolls down the hill, which is pretty awesome.
Not even in this one.
I'm embarrassed if you die again. Not one I can save you.
Ah, shit. I just lost. I lost one of my balls. So that mode is over. So that's the drawback of doing As You Wish, is you have to keep all the balls in play while you're doing it. Then I have 6 character segments, so the more character segments you get, the more bonus you get.
Please understand, I hope.
I got a couple of the high score entries there. Prepare to Die multi-ball, I got 4th. Guide My Sword, I got 5th. Marriage, I got 4th. Yeah. There's a lot of high scores in this game. It's a lot of categories, and then it keeps 10 for each category. So 9 million game, that's not bad. 229, 140. Not bad for first game. So first game, we played 1 game. I'm almost a half hour into the stream. So this is definitely a longer playing game than everything else I play. So. You been getting some work done on your homebrew, Ron Paul? Looking forward to seeing more of it. You got some cool stuff going on there. I'm gonna have a Pez because I need one. So look at all these scores. This is crazy. So all the different multi-balls, every mode basically has a high score. So I need 10.5 to get on the high scoreboard, or 10.6 basically. Definitely something else than streaming classics. That it is. We'll still do classics. I'm probably only gonna stream once next week. We're going on vacation, gonna be gone for a while, so won't see me stream today. I'll probably stream Monday, do a normal Monday stream, and then I won't stream again for a couple weeks. So taking a little road trip, little vacation. So, but yeah. So that was a good start. Almost got on the high board, but not quite. Not as much as you like. Got some buddies that helped you get your code a bit more sorted. The next step for the playfield. That's always something. That's always tough. I mean, the Star Wars was kind of nice that I built it in VP, but it was probably, I'd say, at least 6 months of just doing layouts and stuff in Visual Pinball to build that table, with a lot of input from every other people in the Visual Pinball world. So pretty much had it. Where am I headed? I'm going to go visit my friend Small Town Pinball. I may be bringing a pinball machine home from Small Town's house. Maybe. So it's a pinball road trip. Try to rough in the rule set, then do lights before you actually build the final playfield. Yeah. I don't know. Some people, I mean, everybody does things a little differently. You might be on the way. Aren't you in Colorado, Redhead? Is that what I remember? One of his homemade Sterns? No. I'll be bringing home one of his 3 Harlem Globetrotters. He currently has 3 Harlem Globetrotters. One of them's coming home with me. Wyoming? Wyoming's definitely on the way. I don't know. I don't think we're actually stopping in Wyoming. We'll just be driving through part of it one of those days. Somewhere in there. But yeah, it's mostly you're by Devil's Tower. Well, that's cool. I've spent a lot of time there. We'll actually be in Spearfish one night on the way back, I think is the plan, at least the plan as it is today. That's a good day's drive from where Small Town is to get to Black Hills and being on the freeway there. So Spearfish is an easy, less expensive than Rapid City or anywhere else around there, but about the right appropriate. About an hour from you. Yeah, Devil's Tower is pretty cool. I remember, what was it, 97? I think my wife and I took the kids, who were a couple of teenage girls, went a road trip. I'm originally from Minnesota, but we went back to visit my family. But we went to Yellowstone, spent several days in Yellowstone, and then drove across the state, and then camped a night at the campground right by Devil's Tower. And they had like an outdoor movie theater, and they'd show Close Encounters on the outdoor theater, and you'd watching the movie, and it'd be showing the potato sculpt of Devil's Tower, and then later Devil's Tower, and there it is off to the side. It was Devil's Tower. It was pretty cool. But yeah, fun stuff. So yeah, trips seem to be about pinball these days. We went over to the pinball show, and now we're going to visit Small Town and pinball and all that kind of stuff. But let's play some more Princess Bride. Hey, Mr. J. Crane, how you doing? I'm going to turn that down one notch. It's just a tad high for me. One notch is 2. Pinball's a good excuse to get places you wouldn't go otherwise. Yeah. Well, and then we were thinking of, let's make it a longer trip and we'll go visit some sites we haven't seen. And it's like, from where we're at, everything's like, we have to go a long ways to see some things we want to see. So it's like, not a lot of interest in a lot of these areas, but then you don't want to go during the height of the tourist season and all that kind of stuff. But I'm sure we'll try to find some pinball along the way. We'll see. Let's see if we can get this skill shot.
Farm boy.
Farm boy.
Where's my watch setting?
As you wish.
Farm boy. Fill these with water.
It's not bad try. But you don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on your right.
All right. We're through the skill shot. We made it through the first level. There's 3 levels of skill shot to do. Ah.
I don't need this.
You whispered? All right. I'll look for it after the stream, Redhead. Well, that was a failure. I tried to catch the ball and failed. So now on the second one, you shoot the center ramp,
With water.
then that left inner orbit, which I've already missed.
Good study, sword.
Stay.
There will be no one to hear you scream.
That's cool, Redhead. Thanks, man. All right, let's start at the beginning.
Do you know what that sound is, Highness? Those
I
are
think-
the shrieking eels.
Is this the
You
earliest?
don't believe me?
This is the beginning of the book.
They always grow
Yeah,
louder
Shrieking
when they're
Eels is the
about to
first one in the
feed
table
on
of
human
contents.
flesh.
So let's see if we can complete this, which will bring you right into
Do it! Get after her!
Cliffs of Insanity.
Close!
I don't swim.
Assuming you hit the shots. That's not the right shot.
Don't rush me, Sonny.
I need to get the left ramp.
So come into his cabin, throw me a seat, and walk the boat called
I think the eels just ate Buttercup. So we did not successfully do Play Your Haunted House. Nice.
I love that.
Ooh, I got a miracle pill. That's a ball save, basically. I gotta hit all of the gloves around. Is how you qualify the.
Well, the thief's spot is empty before
See the
I went.
little glove there on the shot for Gilder? That's how you qualify prepare to die multi-ball. Is by shooting all the gloves. And I also have True Love multiplied. That's by hitting all the side targets. If you can get them all red, so you can see just 2 of them are red right now. If you get them all red, it does a double length. When you go down to 1 ball, it then kicks back out 2 and basically starts it over again. It's a good thing to do. If I shoot the castle, I get Prepare to Die multi-ball. That was not the castle. There's the castle.
Please consider me
All right.
as an alternative.
So as soon as I start one of these, it is also going to start Prepare to Die multi-ball. And I don't think I've done any inconceivable loops, so I'm not going to get an early start. So the jackpots on it will be kind of slow. But we're going to go ahead and bring this multi-ball into Buttercup's Nightmare. So Buttercup is a 2-ball multi-ball, no hold flippers. And basically you have to keep the multi-ball going until the time expires.
Queen Buttercup.
Queen Buttercup. So the brown ball save at the bottom is almost out. Oh, and I just lost everything. Everybody out of the pool. Except that... Oh, come on.
I paid to bring you back.
I had just hit a Prepare to Die jackpot, which adds a ball. So that restarted that. But then I drained them both. But then my Miracle Max pill brought me the ball back. Play like Andre Masenkov mode. It's a crazy mode. There's lots of balls in that mode.
Don't look so good.
Must be your package.
You don't smell so good either.
Perhaps not.
Burn the machine down. Exactly. All right, so now we got 3 of these shots. And then you need to hit the right orbit. Is the next shot in this sequence? Let's see if I can post pass over.
The castle gate. Gotta be turned back.
All right, so now I got to shoot the scoop, which is also going to start True Love at the same time.
For strategy.
Attention is dead.
Come on, get that last True Love. I'm trying to. No! Damn it! I was trying to be smart. I was trying to get the last True Love to make that double length before I shot the scoop. HGN never specify what Stern Stars. It's right there. I like Stern Stars. It's a lot of fun.
All right, no more interruptions.
Well, that was lame. All right, so I still have, see, everything's red except the L. And it shows it on the back box. I guess it's that way. I always get confused because which way, because I'm looking that way to that. Anyway. If I can get that lit, then my True Love will be a double length. So we'll see if we can do that. There it is.
True love, your plan.
True Love.
That boy, fill these with water.
But I do want to bring some other mode. I don't want to just
love is the sound of ultimate suffering.
Start True Love by itself. So my castle is open. No, don't fall in the hole. See if I can hit the castle shot. No, no, and then I drained and I get nothing. Nothing. Ah. That's what happens when I try to do things. I had the double multi-ball ready. I just needed to hit the castle shot to start a mode. Then I could have hit the scoop to start True Love. Instead, I drain, I get nothing. And I like it. Favorite line, anyone want a peanut? It's in there. I definitely got absolutely nothing. I will see if I need to get to rhyme time to get anybody want a peanut. And rhyme time is one of the Florin modes. So you got to shoot the Florin loop so many times and then you'll start the rhyme time. And then it's random as far as which rhymes you get. So I will have to shoot lots of Florin shots. Of course, you shoot it twice and then you start one of the Florin modes. That will be our goal for this game.
As you wish.
Farm boy, fill these with water, please.
No one's inconceivable!
Ah, scheisse.
Where am I?
Drain the ball. But I can bring it back. Bring it back from the dead.
Don't even think about trying to escape.
Take one shot. Picks out another ball. Alright, so this is where I want to be. So I got 2 more shots to make. I got that Florin shot, which I'm going to backhand, and then I'm going to try to hit the left ramp with my other ball. Of course, it helps if I hit the backhand.
This is for the start, is it?
Ta-da! Got my ball back, but it took all my tilt warnings away. So I now have 0 tilt warnings because I'm mostly dead. So I need to be careful with my nudging. If I can shoot Miracle Max's hut, then I drain. All of that to come back and drain. I was trying to hit, so there's a drop target in front of Miracle Max. If you hit that like 3 times, your first mystery award, if you have no tilt warnings, is to give you your tilt warnings back. Then you can nudge again. But instead I drained, because that's what I do. All right, we're trying to get Florin, so we can get some rhyme time going. It's not Florin. That's not Florin. Florin is definitely easier to hit on the backhand.
You don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on the right hand?
Don't rush me, Sonny.
I'm having a hard time getting into Florin. We'll keep trying though. We haven't played Storming the Castle yet. We'll go ahead and play that. I don't know how many games I'm going to get in today because they tend to last a little long.
No, there is too much. Let
Too
me
much.
sum up. Buttercup is Mary Humperdinck and little less than half an hour. So all we have to do is get in, break up the wedding, steal the princess, by Garscape. After I kill Kamrugan.
There doesn't leave much time for dilly-dally. Done nothing but...
So this one, as you can guess, I need to hit the scoop. And then I got to hit the scoop again. And the scoop moves faster each time you hit it. Now I need to hit the left ramp.
Give us the gate key.
have now, Kiki? Basic? 30 arms off. Oh, you mean this gate key?
I certainly hope
That was
you win
fun.
someday.
I like that. Hey, CNK. We're just playing one-player games in this. This is a long game. Or can be a long game, if you do well. My first game was long. Second one, not so much.
Climbing the rope. Who's getting on this?
We're climbing the cliffs.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
You keep using the horn. I don't think it means what you think it means.
That's my favorite line in the movie. All right. So we have it As You Wish. We haven't played Battle of Wits yet. We'll go ahead and play that one because we haven't played that yet today. We've played the other two already. We're going to go ahead and take the multi-ball again, which means I got to keep the multi-ball alive to win the mode. If I drain out a multi-ball,
Where
I'm
is the
done.
poison? The battle of wits has begun. It ends when you decide and we both drink and find out who is right and who is dead.
All right, so we got to spell iocane.
Because he would know, but only right through.
Oh, I drained the ball. Unfortunately, I was in the.
But you know that was not right through. You would have
No!
really not.
I drained again.
And there will be no one to hear you scream.
We have played all of them. We'll go back to Shrieking Eels again.
Do you know what that sound is, Highness?
So you have to complete so many of the modes to earn your character progress to be able to get to the final wizard mode. I'm nowhere near the final wizard mode, so I usually don't worry about it too much.
Conceivable! Conceivable!
So this mode, you gotta not drain. You have to not drain.
Humiliations galore.
Humiliations galore everywhere.
All right, no more interrupting.
All right, I haven't started rhyme time yet. We'll see if we can shoot some flooring shots. I can't do any shots. I thought that was going to bounce. It obviously did not bounce.
Of the thief's forest
That was sad. I got a lot of Dread Pirate Roberts spins, but that was it. I don't know, you barely see. I think you can see it. Just to the right of those, so those two targets right there. If you're looking at the close-up, just to the right of those is a spinner. It's the Dread Pirate Roberts spinner. All right, I swear I'm going to go for rhyme time this time.
By S. Morgenstern, Chapter 1.
Got to shoot some florins. I gotta launch the ball. I gotta press the launch the ball button. It doesn't just launch the ball. Can you believe that?
Polish my horse's saddle.
As you wish.
Come on, boy. Fill these with water. I love this feeling. I always have.
All right, should be able to shoot a florin shot.
Is there a village nearby?
Hopefully, we can shoot another florin shot. Of course, now I start a mode.
And there will be no one to hear you scream.
Get rid of that habit. That darn eating. All right, well, whatever. Shrieking Eels.
You know what that sound is?
Yeah, we just watched this. We don't need to watch it again. So yeah, all of the video intros you can skip. Come on, hit the shot! Or drain. Throw out the out lane, drain, Buttercup dies. I only got 2 Florin shots. I need a lot. I don't know how many Florin shots I need to get to the rhyme time. It's not something I usually actually try to get. It's like it just happens sometimes. That was not Florin. I have a hard time hitting the Florin on a forehand. It can be done.
Please consider me as an alternative.
Let's see, have we played all of these? I think we have played them all. At least once, so.
Love her as I love her.
Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's play.
I don't mean to pry, but by any chance I could have seen done nothing but I thought.
I'll have it.
So this is a no hold. You got to keep both balls alive until the timer runs out. I'm getting close.
Probably you as well.
Don't move.
It was 10 days till the wedding.
It stops the flippers to get stop the multi-ball.
Nightmares were wrong.
So there's the character progress. I got a Buttercup. Fortunately, I got a ball save.
Yes, you will save him. That I know.
Should we know this follow up?
Oh, I just started True Love multi-ball.
Always come.
Be sure.
How can you be sure? It's true love.
Every day.
Let's see if we can do the kissy kissy. It's a kissing movie. Wow, that was nice.
Will hardly come to you.
Can't seem to hit that center ramp. See the ball on the cliffs over there?
Just 1,000 pieces.
All right. So now I locked the ball under the castle, and I have to kiss it with the other ball to get the super jackpot. And then you can do a double super jackpot. You can actually trap 2 balls behind it. But I gotta re-hit the kiss shots again. And you gotta alternate them left, right. So I gotta hit the left ramp. I'm gonna hit the center ramp again. And then the left ramp one more time. See if we can get it. Ah, there we go. Oh, now I let the ball drain. All right, let's even get some Florins here. Florin. All right. Went to Florin. Inconceivable, exactly. There will be blood tonight. Let's see if we can wake up Inigo.
You don't smell so good either.
Perhaps not. But I feel fine.
I think I've felt like that before.
Inconceivable!
Alright, so gotta shoot. Come on. Gotta shoot the easiest shot in the game. Then I gotta shoot the left ramp, which I keep missing. Come on. No saving the indigo today. All right, let's shoot some more Florin shots so we can get the rhyme time. Get the ball.
Sure you've discovered my deeper dividing.
Something on P3.
Present I'm writing
Simple.
definitive work.
Oh, what's my next homebrew going to be?
To be totally honest with me,
Yeah, working on a P3. I'm also working on
this is for so
what am I working on? Descent, the video game from 1995. I'm working on a homebrew for that.
interesting.
That one being a 1995 theme will be a DMD style game.
My father's soul will be at peace.
I'll most likely kill you in the morning.
All right, got a few Florin shots.
Don't rush me, Sonny.
That is the sound of ultimate suffering.
Get up there. Fall into Florin. Right, Florin is open. No! That went out. I'm working on a homebrew pin?
How marvelous.
I'm working on, I got one behind me that went to the Northwest show. I streamed it last week.
6 fingers on your right hand.
My Star Wars machine. And then I'm also working on designing a Descent video game. But yeah, look back at my last stream. I streamed my Star Wars homebrew table.
Right, boy. Fill these with water.
Come on. I can't seem to hit anything. All right, we're in Florin. I'm gonna play Guide My Sword again. I am using MPF, yes.
I have failed you for 20 years. Now
The first one, Star Wars, has Cobra Pin is the hardware I'm using.
somewhere close by is a man who
I also have some P3 Rock boards. I also have a set of fast boards for upcoming ones.
I need you.
I'm building recreating a Gottlieb Gemini, which is an EM from 78, I think. And that'll have P3 Rock boards in it. Give me the ball back. Yeah, Thomas from Cobra Pin. Saw him at Golden State. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna go to Golden State, but I was busy working on the Star Wars machine. Yeah, Gemini is pretty amazing. I don't know. They only made like 300 of them, and I think most of them got exported. It's a 2-player EM game, but I managed to get a new old stock playfield, plastics, and a back glass for it. And I have a cabinet of the correct era style that somebody had parted out for Close Encounters. I picked up a 2-player EM head from Solar City. Older, it's well, those 70s godly EM2 players. So I got the head, the score reels, and that. So I just got to strip all that down and repaint it. I already have that one coated in MPF. So it's ready to go. I just need to build it. So that's actually, well, that's not the next project. I got to freeze Sinbad probably 7 years ago. So I got to, but it came in parts. The guy had taken it apart and was going to redo it and all that. So I need to put that back together. It's been 7 years. I got to put that back together. So then I'm going to build the Gemini. And then I have a Meteor and a Sea Witch to build. I got Descent to build. I have a lot of projects. All right, Redhead, we'll catch you later, man. Copy must have passed through the boss. So you remember playing an original one back then. That's cool. I have never actually seen a real Gemini. I haven't seen one in real life. I played it on VP. I made the VPX table. I don't know that anybody's updated it. It's out on VP Universe somewhere. It may be on VP Forums, but that would be an older version, and I don't recommend going there. But all right, so we didn't make it to rhyme time. I think we'll just play the game and see where it takes us. I don't know how many shots you have to go through to get to rhyme time. It gives you a lot of grace period on the skill shot.
Come on, boy. Fill these with water, please.
But not that much. Oh, it did give me that one. So no, that's 2 stages of it. Oops. That killed it.
I do not mean to pry, but you don't have just not to have 6 fingers on your right hand.
The music that's playing is because of one of the little features, which that one's the Dread Pirate Roberts feature. Let's go to Florin. We'll see if we can actually complete some of these things.
You know what that sound is, Highness?
We'll try to rescue the princess. So one of the shots is that loop. No.
See.
Only done, Pablo.
After 20 years, at least my father's soul will be at peace.
Come on.
Unless I can kill you in the morning.
Oh no, I started Prepare to Die multi-ball. In the middle of Buttercup. I still got at least one more Buttercup shot to do.
Okay, my father. Prepare to die.
Buttercup died. All right, so I got to hit all the gloves. Then after you hit the glove, you have to hit a captive ball to collect the jackpot. And when you do, it adds another ball. Up to 6. If all these darn balls would get out of the way, I could hit the... So I got the left ramp and the cliffs to hit. We're done. All right, we're somewhere.
Looks spotted. I want to keep spots empty before I wait.
All right, let's see if we can get some more of these Florence shots in so we can get to rhyme time. It's kind of, there's a low spot in the back. It'll fall in a scoop here shortly. When it goes to ball safe. There it is. It was in ball search and it blocked the ball in the back. Oh man, true love. Love, true love.
Is this true love? I think this happens every day.
And we're gonna try to kiss again. Gonna kiss the balls. Kissy, kissy. Shoot the lamp, shoot the lamp. Shoot the lamp again. See if I can separate out a ball without losing them. Alright, so now I still have all three balls. I lost one of them. I was going to try and get you can actually stick both of them in the back and get a double super jackpot. But instead, we'll get none of them and drain out of it without getting any of the jackpots. Oh well. I did see the stuff for Predator.
You don't by any chance wanted to have 6 fingers?
I haven't seen enough of it. I mean, I know there's been some gameplay, but I didn't watch any of it, so I don't know. We'll see. It's a pinball. It's way too expensive. Definitely not anything I'm interested in. It's not a bad theme, but
Inconceivable!
Mr. Miracle Max Mystery Award.
I love that.
Yay, bonus multiplier.
That your job is safe.
Climbing the rope. And he's getting on us.
Climb the hill.
Faster.
Shoot the scoop. Get Buttercup to the top.
He didn't fall.
Inconceivable.
You're using the horn. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I do not think it means what you think it means. All right, let's see if we can do some Battle of Steel. You definitely do not want Battle of Steel in your one-handed mode. You say, no. You do not want multi-ball.
I have to kill you. You seem decent fella.
Take a short drink break here.
Back in.
You're using Vanetti's defense against me, huh?
Sort of fitting, considering rocky terrain. Why would you...
Ah, come on. That's not the shot I want. It's still not the shot I want. All right. I need to get the left ramp. All right. So that was all with my left hand.
What is that?
So now I got to switch to right-handed swordsman. You got to switch.
There's something I ought to tell you.
So now both of the flippers
I'm not that kind of either.
are done with my right hand.
You might suspect me to attack with Capaferra. I find it double fast as well, Capaferra. Unless the enemy has to study, he's a good one. Which I have.
Oh no, I missed the shot. I'm gonna shoot the right orbit. Oh no!
If you die again.
I just had one shot left and I missed it like 3 times.
Inconceivable!
Get up there.
My family was slaughtered by a six-fingered.
His family was slaughtered by a six-fingered man. We're going to Florin,
Let's study swordplay.
and I believe I just qualified banking on others like you to fix the code to get around not having Arnold in an Arnold movie. I think it had Arnold in it. I saw a clip where it showed Arnold in it. Clips from the movie anyway. I don't think it had his voice, but he was fast so everyone could fix their own. I don't think they're doing the normal software route. I'm pretty sure it's not running like MPF or something. I know Barrels of Fun uses fast.
No more rhymes down the peanut.
Uh-oh. Redhead's gone, isn't he? I finally got to. I gotta hit that Florin shot. No, hit Florin. No, I drained. I was so concentrated. He was gonna. I had to hit it again. So the first time I hit it, it said it was Fezzik, not Fezzik. It was the short ball guy saying no more rhymes. I mean it. And had I hit that shot again, it would have had Fezzik saying the peanut line. Made it. Red has left the bill. That's good. He didn't see me. He didn't see me fail to hit the shot and get the peanut line.
Interesting.
Interesting. I saved my ball.
Go away.
Oh, good. Man, thank you, Lindsay. What's your matter?
But I have no tilt warnings left. So if I nudge this, I'm a goner.
Please consider me as an alternative to suicide.
We're still at the beginning here. Do you want to see Buttercup? I want to play Marriage again. I do believe I did stream it on YouTube or on my Twitch channel. We'll have them because they were recent enough. But there should be one on YouTube under @BorgDog. YouTube / @BorgDog should have them there as well.
I will always be born.
No! Ha ha ha! Ah, there's my tilt.
I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to try him so hard.
I didn't.
Not as easy as it looks.
Mr. J. Crane, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the collective. Tilt, minus 486,000. I lost all those points. Hey, Grown Up Adjacent. If you haven't seen this, this is a great game, especially if you're a fan of the movie. You can basically play the whole movie on this. It's a lot of fun. Hey, We Don't Know Games. How you doing?
Come on, boy. Fetch me that picture.
I did it! I completed all of these skill shots.
That is the horrible ultimate suffering.
Which is not easy, because that last one, you basically got to shoot the right orbit, and then you got to do an inconceivable loop right after it. Hey, thanks. I'm glad it looks good. No more Star Wars? We'll do some Star Wars again. But I can't do Star Wars every time, Real Vinyl Dude. People get bored. That's what I needed before, was to get my tilt warnings back, but no. I tried to nudge and save the ball. And I lost it.
Come on, Black.
All right, I got True Love ready again. I get hung up shooting inconceivable loops, and I do stupid things like drain.
Where you were? Unemployed in Greenland.
This is such a... Being a fan of the movie, this is such a great game. Like, all the best lines and everything are in it. If you do things in order, you can basically play the movie.
Where is this Ruger now?
And they're back up to the cliffs. Let's go to the battle. We're going to battle Fezzik again. Yeah, we'll play it in multi-ball.
I did that on purpose. I don't have to miss.
I believe you. So what happens
So
now?
there you are, Bob.
We face each other as God intended.
Yeah, YouTube's kind of weird. They keep the live stream separate from the uploaded videos when you go there, so you got to click on the live streams.
I love the butterfly.
Are you just fitting me down?
All right, what do I got to do? I got to shoot the middle shot. I'm going to shoot that.
Just want you to feel you're doing well.
Now I got to beat Fezzik by hitting Fezzik shots.
It's unbelievable!
And if I take too long, Fezzik recovers his health. Hey, Cammy, how you doing?
I do not envy you the headache you will have when you are away.
So I got some character progress.
Time, rest well.
I managed to complete something.
Think over hard for women.
Now I get a victory laps because I completed it in multi-ball. Good thing there was a ball save on that. Oh my god, it's gone already. Shit. I am doing well. I'm playing pinball. I'm not playing very well. Managed to drain horribly there at the end of the game. Got some tilts of unusual size. I tilted away 486,000 points. I wonder what my high on that is. 1.4 million is my highest tilt of unusual size. You lose all your bonus, and it tells you what you could have got. And then you drain. All right. We have not yet made it to any of the mini wizard modes today. So each of the three areas has a mini wizard mode, so you have to at least play the four or the three preceding ones, and then you can play the mini wizard mode. So let's see if we can get to mini wizard mode. We're gonna play one more game because this is a long playing game. I think I've only played 4 games today in an hour and 20 minutes. It's not my usual stream stuff. Usually, you play a game in 2 minutes on most of my games.
yes, Morgenstern.
We'll see if we can, we'll concentrate on one of the areas and see if we can get to its mini wizard mode.
Farm boy, polish my house assemble.
As you wish.
Farm boy, fill this with water.
Do a few skill shots first.
Please.
Oop, that was definitely not it. All right. So where do we want to go? I kind of like the castle ones.
Only Frederick is strong enough to go up our way.
I mean the cliffs, which then ends at the fire swamp. So let's go there. If I can hit the shot. I evidently can't hit the shot.
Unbelievable!
We come to his
There it is. All right.
Told me a secret.
We're gonna climb the cliffs. The cliffs doesn't count as one of the three you have to do.
See? The cliffs of it.
Normally I skip all these, but when I'm streaming I try to let them play.
Move the thing!
All right, so I got this is kind of a easy. If you want to get more points, you can shoot the left ramp.
Faster!
If you just want to get done, which is what I want to do, you get through it. So now we're at the top of the cliffs. Here's my favorite line.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I like that one. All right, so I got to play Battle of Steel, Battle of Strength, and Battle of Wits, and then I can play the Fire Swamp. So it's got 3 locks on the Fire Swamp. So we'll start with Battle of Steel, which is by far the hardest one. But you just have to survive, basically. And you definitely do not want multi-ball in Battle of Steel. It's hard enough because you're playing one-handed. So you're left-handed swordsman.
You seem a decent fella.
So that button's all just with the one hand. Which you can set up P3 to do all the time anyway.
You are using what is defense against them.
It's a rocky terrain.
I gotta get the left ramp. There, all right.
Oh, it's mine. Because I know something you don't know.
Already sold Star Wars. No, they'd have to offer me crazy stupid money to get that out of my hands. I'm not sure what that number is, but I'm sure there's a number that if somebody wanted to buy it, I would sell it.
You must suspect me to attack the Capafero.
I find it typical fancy back, Captain.
Now I'm playing with just my right hand. Oh, wrong button. Ah. Well, hopefully I can do another good thing. We'll see what the next ones bring. I still do want to do a still want to do a P3 module. Let me see if I can separate these. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. All right. Let's see if I can do this. No! No, that's still not what I wanted. Dang it. I'm sure there's more than one way to do this. For me, do that and then that. Oh, it didn't make it. The shot didn't make it. You got to hit 3 of them without draining a ball. And so on that second one, I try to cradle one of each, then I backhand the inner loop, and then shoot the ramp, but my ramp shot didn't make it all the way up. Probably because I've been cradling too long, and my flipper was warm or something. I don't know. All right, so ball 1, we've only completed one of those modes on the Cliff of Insanity. Well, we drained, but it qualifies.
Bad boy, Fill these with water. Please.
Double it. Your way!
I love westerns.
So now I gotta hit the cliff a couple more times. Now if I can hit it again before I drain. All right.
That's red, the dread part west.
So you can see one of the locks has gone on Fire Swamp. You played it Northwest and really liked it. Yeah, I had a bug that was there that occasionally it just wouldn't want to kick a ball out. I have not been able to recreate it since then. I'm hoping I fixed it with some of the other things I did because I changed a lot of the ball ending stuff.
I don't have to miss.
I believe you. So what happens now?
So what happens then?
John is God intended. Sportsmanlike. No tricks. No weapons.
The C&K's in my will to inherit it. Maybe. You might have to fight my kids, although they're not really interested in pinball, so probably not much of a battle.
Bronze, no harm will come to you.
I gotta hit some Fezzik shots.
You're looking for it. And you just figure me out or what?
All right, so you see the blinky shot. I gotta hit that one. Now I gotta hit a bunch more Fezzik shots. I think that'll take care of it. All right, I defeated Fezzik. Woo!
I do not envy you the headache you will have over
So I got character progress on those
In the
two.
meantime, rest well. Dream of large women.
And I did it with a multi-ball, so now I get to do victory laps, which is basically just collect jackpots. So you drain the ball. Not having a lot of luck hitting jackpots here. All right.
Someone has beaten a giant. Is there a village nearby?
So now I got to hit the cast or the cliffs 3 more times to be able to get back up there. Whew. You managed to do 3. Couldn't quite figure out what to do with the 4th one. So close. Yeah, so if you did 3 of the missions, then it should have lit one of the things for a lock. And if you lock a ball, then it would open the bash toy. All right. What are we going to do? No.
That was a walk pass.
Right. Don't by any chance expect to have 6 fingers.
Unbelievable!
All right. Let's see if we can hit Gilder. Of course I can't hit Gilder. Ball goes around and around it goes.
That's luck.
All right, Gilder's open. All right.
Yeah, that's smart.
So you can see I've played Battle of Steel, but I can complete it. But I've completed Battle of Strength. So it's grayed out. So now we're going to play Battle of Wits. And then if we can get back there again, we can get to the Fire Swamp. I don't have another multi-ball, so we're playing this single ball.
All right.
So yeah, it's part of what I was trying to do after that is add more things to show you what you're supposed to do.
And find out who is right.
But without having call-outs, it's hard to convey, okay, what are we doing now, you know?
From what I know, you're the sort of man that puts the poison into his own cup. Now, another man would put the poison into his own cup. Because he would only a fool would reach for what he did. I'm not brave, so I can clearly not see.
I drained. So I'm still working on adding some more indicators of what's supposed to be going on. Morons! Exactly.
Come on, boy. Fill these with water. Please.
As you wish.
Double it.
Say, I can't find
All right, I'm gonna hit Gilder 3 more times without dying.
Closing in.
Go this way. There we go. Now we can play the Fire Swamp. I'm glad I made it to at least one mini wizard mode. So like I say, you don't have to complete them all or successfully, but you just have to play them. But to get to the 4 white horses final wizard mode, you do have to have enough character progress. So you do have to complete the modes. But for the mini wizards, you don't have to. You just have to survive. Which is my hardest problem.
We'll never survive.
So here we'll play the Fire Swamp.
You're only saying that because no one ever has.
So now I gotta shoot the
What's it?
Evidence of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
So that's a hazard. I don't want to shoot that scoop. Ah, come on. So now I got 2 hazards. I'm going to try and actually hit some of these shots. I gotta shoot all the barrels. I killed a ROUS. I got a hazard in front of that guy. Ah! I still have 2 of the I gotta shoot the Florin shot.
So I'd like to go somehow here, but the trees are actually quite lovely.
No, I drained. I made it partway through. I think I hit all the barrels. It's not always clear to me what needs to be done to get there.
Remember, this is for posterity.
I don't know. I wasn't sure at that point. I know I had to kill the ROUS, but I think there was like another thing I had to do too. I'm not sure. Some of the hazards that pop up, I'm not sure you're supposed to hit them or not hit them or something. Anyway, it's a fun game. I don't get to the Fire Swamp very often to really pay attention or to know enough of the rules to kind of figure out what's going on. But anyway, that's Princess Bride. We are going to call it a stream. More Andre the Giant in this game. I mean, he's in quite a few of the modes, Real Vinyl Dude. Doesn't do a ton of stuff, but he's definitely there. And who's out here? Whoa, what had just happened? All right, my screen went weird. I gotta put my glasses on. Something happened here. I'm gonna try to raid somebody. Quick actions. What is going on? My screen appears to have gotten really big. Somebody's playing some Dungeons and Dragon. Main Silverball Tavern is playing. There's some VPX going on. Let's go ahead and send you to Main Silverball Tavern. They're playing some Dungeons and Dragons. And like I say, I'll be back probably on Monday. Yeah, let's keep watching Real Vinyl Dude. You know, follow, you get notifications, and I'll stream Star Wars again sometime. Maybe next week I'll stream it again. See if I can get some more of the stuff cleaned up and whatever, progress on stuff like that. But thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks for all the chats, follows, all that good stuff. See you next time.